Bro, I always wanted to know, like, why does one loss, literally just one loss, end up ruining my whole mood? Do you know what that is? It sounds rich coming from me, right? But the reason why you're feeling this way, bro, is because you're attached to trading. And it's normal. You're attached to it because this is the only hope in your life right now. This is the only beacon of light that you have in your life right now. You have to understand that you have to master the element of detachment to see results in trading. And I know it's difficult. And trust me, bro, I know it's difficult. But you have to detach yourself from these markets and understand that, you know what? If I have a system in place and this system is proven, all I have to do is execute mechanically and just let my edge play out. Because if you have a proven edge, eventually you're going to be profitable. You are going to see profits in the market consistently, even after losing streaks. Why? Because the edge is what's proven. Whether that edge be risk to reward, so on and so forth, whatever it may be, let your edge play out. If you keep cutting your winners short, you're never ever going to see your edge play out fully. So you have to master the art of detachment. Enter the trade, walk away. Build a life outside of trading. And it's so ironic because those who build a life outside of trading, whether that be going to the gym, going on walks, going on runs, building a business on the side, those who do these things, typically the people that see the best results from trading. Why? Because they're not just attached to the markets. But this is the thing, you might confuse that with obsession. Obsession in the beginning is necessary, it's good. You have to be obsessed with learning, okay? Once you've learned, you feel like you've got a strategy down to a T, the psychological learning doesn't stop. You see, strategy, you can only learn so much. It's just about refining and refining until you get better and better and better, right? And then eventually you reach a certain stage where you just see things by eye because you put in so much chart time. In the beginning, that obsession is good, but that obsession isn't good forever. People think that you enter a live trade and that's it, you have to sit there watching the charts. No, that's actually bad for you. You need to build a life away from trading and only work on yourself psychologically every single day. Now, if you go on a losing streak, of course, and you blow that funded account, my advice to you would be what? My advice to you would be practice in the live markets, yes, but instead of placing live trades in the market, just forward test until you get your confidence back up to actually trade live again. I give this example time and time again. If, I don't know, Neymar Jr. misses a penalty, one game, what's he going to do? He's going to practice those penalties in training every single week in, week out. Why? To help him build his confidence so that the next time he takes the penalty on the big stage, he knows he scored so many penalties in training. He just has to do the same thing on the big stage now. So forward testing is good. Why? Because you're still involved in the markets. You're still seeing price move. You still have to have the patience to wait for price to mitigate your POI and give you confirmation and show you a trade and you enter the trade. It still has to do that. Of course, the emotional aspect of it is removed, but at least you know, okay, you're not scared to enter, and it cultivates positivity to know that, okay, my strategy is actually working. So instead of letting one trade affect your mood, understand that there are so many components and there are so many variables that are making you think this way. It's not just the one trade that's ruined your whole mood. Do you see how all of these things we just spoke about play a huge part? Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that.